My name is Emii Alrai. I'm an artist based in Leeds. I have a studio in Wakefield where I've been based for the last 4 years. My practice is mainly sculpture and installation, normally dealing with the ways that the Western world and Western museums specifically displays objects that are from the Middle East and not from the West itself. How museums kind of employ a way of putting in a hierarchy and value onto those objects, and in turn how when we interact with those spaces we then obtain or develop these specific histories around those objects and how those kind of conform to our identities. So for this commission I really wanted to work with glass, which is what has now been made here. So firstly going to St Ives to visit Barbara Hepworth's studio, and that led me to Land's End, which was really amazing. I also visited the Lizard, and it was really interesting suddenly being in this space where you see geographically landmass has been ruptured from other land masses that it was once connected to throughout the Ice Age. And the glass studio that we worked with, Northlands Creative, which is an amazing studio glass workshop up in Scotland, which is also 40 minutes away from John O'Groats. So it was really interesting already, this kind of tension between Land's End and John O'Groats, this kind of big pilgrimage that's very well known within the UK to do that, and to see these 2 points of where the island itself ends, and to see those points of rupture and where land has sort of floated or broken apart. And it got me thinking a lot about how that also is quite in tune with the way that a body that is not from this country also kind of navigates that space. So the kind of experience of diaspora to how we are sort of fragmented or severed from geographical landmass that we are then kind of cut from, and how we sort of create our own identities through that. And so with this kind of installation, I guess I kind of wanted to bring in how your body reacts to these kind of natural landscapes and how to play with that, mimic that within a gallery space, kind of like a museum diorama.